Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Cookware and Fire with me Adwiya Tahura and Rabia Bushra. Today we bring to you the recipe of the most delicious Indian sweet Gajar Ka Halwa. Do give this a try, and if you like our videos, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our channel. So let's have a look at the procedure. Step 1. In a pan, we'll add 1¼ kg of washed, peeled and grated carrots, 600 ml of water, and we'll give it a good mix and cook it on medium flame without covering the lid until 80 to 90% of the water gets absorbed. It took me about 10 minutes for the water to get reduced. Step 2. Meanwhile, in another pan, we'll boil 500 ml of full fat milk. Yes, you heard it right. Please make sure that you use full fat milk because we want our halwa to be rich in taste. Step 3. As you can see, the water has reduced to 80 to 90% in the halwa. In this now, we'll add in the boiled milk and cook it on medium flame until 75 to 80% of the milk gets absorbed, stirring it occasionally, and see to that it does not stick to the bottom. It took me about 7 to 8 minutes for the milk to get reduced. If the quantity of khoya is increased, the quantity of milk used should be always reduced. In this recipe, I have used milk and khoya in 1:1 proportion. Step 4. As we can see, the milk is getting reduced. At this point, we'll add in 500 grams of fresh crumbled khoya and we'll give it a good mix until there are no lumps. Once the khoya dissolves in the halwa, in goes 430 grams of sugar and we'll give it a good stir so that the sugar combines well with the halwa. You can always adjust the quantity of sugar and khoya as per your taste. You can even add 500 ml of condensed milk instead of khoya and reduce the sugar to 1 cup or according to your taste. And as the khoya and sugar is getting cooked, it starts spluttering out. So you can reduce the flame and cook it with covering the lid. Step 5. So when our halwa is half done, off goes the flame and we'll close the lid and keep aside. Step 6. In a tadka pan, we'll heat 2 to 3 tablespoons of clarified butter or ghee and fry all dry fruits one by one. Here I've used raisins, cashews and soaked, peeled and chopped almonds. But you can use any of the nuts which are available to you. Step 7. We'll fry the cardamoms, cloves and cinnamon stick in the same ghee, and once they crackle, we'll add the ghee tadka to the halwa. And guys, this step is optional because many people out there don't like the aroma or the taste of the dry spices. And finally guys, if you prefer thicker halwas, you do not like milkier, what you can just do is after adding the tadka, you can cook it on medium flame until all the milk has reduced. So guys, moving on to our last and final step, that is plating. Here I have used a round mold to set my halwa and I've garnished with a silver edible leaf to give it a rich look and some almonds on top of it. Finally, you can add the rest of the nuts to your halwa once it's cooled down, and our super delicious halwa is ready to enjoy with your family and friends. Tip Tip 2 of today's recipe is do not add the dry fruits immediately to the halwa because when we add dry fruits in hot halwa, it gets moist and you do not get the crunchiness of the nuts. Stay tuned for our next video and don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with your family and friends. Thank you.